Welcome guys. We are at another exterior painting project. Come with me so you guys can check out Kyle's home and how we went from a green to a beautiful tricorn black. This tricorn black helps us in this home because it allows us to bring out some of the notes from the brick and I think would go a little bit more uniform with the home overall. So come and check out the home with me and tell me what you guys think. So before, besides going from black, he went from two-tone over to a solid black for the window frame and the wood pane windows themselves. And I think both of those things help keep the home more uniform because there's not so many colors going on. So like right now there's the brick color, there's the green, and then there's the urban bronze on the actual wood pane window. And on top of that, you still have some of this yellow on the brick itself. So I think having it just be black in general is going to help out a lot with that and make the home look more uniform with everything else, and then the neighbor itself like that. I'll show you, but like reference one of our videos, and it's because like it helps out, right? So it's like if we can keep making videos but just not with Jose's face on it all the time, I think it's going to help boost everything up. And if perfect, so Kyle moved into his house 2 months ago, and when he moved in, as you guys can see, he's done quite a bit of remodeling. He's removed a lot of the storm windows and modernizing the place a little bit. When we get called out to do any painting on siding that has ridges on them, we always spray and we back roll. What this does, it allows us to get into the pores of the wood, which is what we want. It prevents peeling and it gives the home a longer lasting durability on it, and it allows us to offer our 5-year warranty. Rachel, I'm going to be recording on these, so we'll go ahead and get a Jen right now. So guys, we are finishing up here with this painting project, and now we're going to go over to Magnolia and share with you guys our projects that we have side by side. You guys are going to be really happy with the befores and afters, especially with what we did on those homes to transform them and make sure that they last a very long time. So join us and see you guys soon. Give me a second, Rachel. All right, guys, welcome to our exterior painting project here in Matthews Beach. So on Megan's home, we went from a green to a black. It's a trend. Right now we're seeing a lot of homes with colors that aren't the most common ones, and we're converting them over to beautiful modernized colors like this one here. So we're gonna be coming back as well, if I haven't mentioned already, to do the body. We're going to be doing a nice clear stain to kind of bring out the beautiful nature tones of the wood. But right now, we did everything in a solid stain. We try to use solid stain as much as possible, and the reason why is because you'll hear me a lot. I want to get into the pores of the wood. This allows us to get more years and life out of the home, and allows Megan to get more durability and sealant on her home. Right now she's away, so this is a pretty common thing for us when it comes to exterior painting projects, and she's going to come back to a beautiful painted home. All right guys, so we are on our way to our Magnolia project. We stopped by at Megan's. You guys saw the before and after, and I want you guys to see our prep work on our next project, so come with us. Okay. Hey guys, we are at our fence staining project. As you guys can see, everything has been touched with 2 coats of stain. We went ahead and we sanded all the tops of the fence, and it's because there was a lot of resin from the trees. Once we did that, we went ahead and applied Brazilian wax to the whole fence, both sides. Everyone's really happy with the outcome. It brings out the beautiful tones of the wood, which is what we want when we're staining. Some of us like the wood look, some of us don't. I personally love it. So this to me just looks beautiful, and allows the fence, 1, to get sealed, and then 2, to get more durability out of the fence, so that way you're not getting any grayed out boards, which is very common here in Seattle. It's just because of the weather that we have here, which is very harsh. So if you guys are looking for any staining work on your guys' home, the Brazilian stain clear coat, or sorry, the Brazilian clear coat is going to help you guys out with that to bring out that beautiful tone, the notes in your guys' wood. So yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and
that. Sorry about that.
All right, guys, we are actually now at our Magnolia project, our projects, as I can say. We're doing 2 houses right next to each other. We had to take some detours and fill up on some caffeine, but now come with us and check out these projects we're currently working on. So we'll start with Ryan's job. On Ryan's job, we did trim on his house, and we actually added flashing on top of his trim. So a lot of his trim was actually getting rotting, and it was actually starting to get damaged. And the reason why was because the builder forgot to put flashing on top of his trim, so all the water was just sitting on top. So I was like, Jose, come out, help us out, and we did just that. So his home is going to get sealed up today and get ready for the last touches. And then on Londy's job, we're doing a full exterior. They had already hired a painter to come out and paint this home, and midway through the project they had to cancel because they weren't lead certified. So Jose, why is that important? Well, when the home has lead, you have to make sure you're following the right process, so that way no one else gets contaminated as they're walking by, or if there's any plant boxes, that none of that gets contaminated. So when I first started refine painting, I always knew that when I started a project that I wanted to make sure that it was prepped and done correctly. We've been on both of these homes for about a week and a half. We're going to be here for another few days, so 2 weeks in total for each job. And the reason why we do that is because, one, we remove all the old caulking, we prime all the bare wood that needs to be primed, and then we do 2 coats of paint, and we back roll wherever it's needed. And that's why we're able to be where we're at right now, working on both of the neighbors' homes. Ryan was a job that we'd already done interior work for, and he called us out for his exterior, and then now that's what resulted into Londy. So this is pretty normal for us to get neighbors, and it's because of that, you know, good work goes a long way. So that's what we believed in when we first started our business, and I'm glad that we're able to do the things that we do now. So yeah. All right, guys, you guys have been with me virtually on a few of the job sites that we visited today. We try to go to every job site every single day, and just to make sure that we're aware of everything that's going on, to make sure you're happy at the end. So talk to you guys soon. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you next week.